Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Grave Visitations here. First of all, I just want to say a big thank you to everybody who followed my channel all the way through 2022. It's crazy to think where we are at the moment. I am just shy of 10,000 subscribers. I can't believe it. I would not be here without you guys, so I want to say a big thank you for liking my videos, subscribing to the channel and supporting the channel also. And it's just amazing to think, you know, that we've come a long way, myself and Serenity Sue, to where we are now. I also want to say a big thank you to the members, anybody who became a member of my channel also. I remember the first time I started doing this, I think it was only a couple of months ago, maybe 10 months ago I started doing this. I was in Glasnevin Cemetery in Dublin, Mount Jerome, and I just took my phone out one day with nothing, just my phone, no microphone, no nothing, and just started recording headstones and cemeteries, not knowing where this was going to take me. But I'm glad I did, and I got to remember a lot of these people and a lot of these cemeteries and old graveyards and people who are forgotten. So 2022 has been a very memorable year for me. So now guys, I'm just going to show you a couple of clips on a video here of Highgate Cemetery. So I picked Highgate Cemetery because Highgate Cemetery was on my to-do list. It was always a dream for me to go there and see these beautiful mausoleums and headstones of notable people, and also people who are not notable but are not forgotten. So guys, here is a video of my best clips from Highgate Cemetery in London. I hope you all enjoy. Please hit the subscribe button if you're new to the channel. Here we have lots of more places that we will be going to see. Give the video a thumbs up guys, and talk to you very soon. So enjoy the video guys. Thank you. Some amazing mausoleums here in Highgate, and this is just one of them that I'll show you. This is Goldhammer is the family name on this mausoleum. Very impressive doors on this one. The big old handles. Some symbols on it there of fruit. So we'll go up the steps of the cemetery and have a look. So these are the steps that take you up to this beautiful cemetery here in Highgate, London. Remarkable cemetery. And this is another mausoleum as you enter the top of the stairs. And just on the side there it says, in remembrance of Flora, beloved wife of Major Lajos de Jankovic, who died in 1909, aged 37.
nice mausoleum. So there's a better view, guys, of, as you come in, the chapel area there at Highgate, as I was saying, is where the funeral service was held for George Michael and many other people. And it's a fine structure of a building, very old. And Highgate was opened, I think, in the 1800s. Now this is a family vault here. The family tomb of General Sir Loftus Otway. So that's the family of the Otway family, who was a famous general. And I'll just show you the size of the vault and how big it is. And that's all the area of the vault, the Otway family. And look at this area here, it's just gorgeous with those trees coming over those vaults. In loving memory of Charlotte, the wife of John Bashall, was born in 1802 and died in 1871. A beautiful vault and an urn on top with all the trees that are coming over it. Peter Bodkin, Esquire, who died in 1829, aged 74 years old. So just here, guys, is it's called the Egyptian style entrance into Highgate Cemetery, and it's just spectacular to look at. Really, really nice. So as you enter, then you have all these vaults here. And all the vines just hanging down over the vaults here. Quite spectacular. The family vault of John Beadnell, Esquire, late of Tottenham, Middlesex. So this is called the circle here. There's an inner circle and outer circle of vaults. So it'll just give you imagined how big this cemetery is with all these fine vaults here. Now I have been to another area there of the Catacombs, so I will have that in on the video as well. Now this vault here is a well-known woman, Radcliffe Hall, who was an author. And just here we have a columbarium where ashes are interred. And it's kind of hard to see, but you can kind of see there. There's some urns in there and stuff where the ashes are kept. And you can see some down at the bottom there as well where they're kept on. So all these are ashes in here from people interred. So guys, I want to take you up here and show you some amazing monuments. There's one up here I want to show you that has a line on the monument. Now this grave here is very, very well known and visited in Highgate Cemetery. George Womble, metallurgist, born in December 1777, and he died on the 16th of November 1850.
So George Womble was a travelling British menagerie exhibitor. He purchased 2 boa constrictor snakes from a sailor at the docks for 70 guineas. He travelled around London to all the inns with the 2 snakes, and people would pay him a penny to view the reptiles. His success encouraged him to build up what became the largest travelling menagerie in Britain. He travelled the length and breadth of the country and had a variety of animals, including lions, zebras, and even a rhino. In Victorian England had never seen an exotic animal before. One less savoury part of George's show was an exhibition of lion baiting. A lion would be put in a cage and dogs would be set on it for the amusement of the local population. Unfortunately for George, his lion Nero refused to have anything to do with this, preferring to lie around and do nothing instead. George therefore had to buy another lion called Wallace to do the fighting. When he died, an extremely rich man, it was a statue of Nero which was placed on his grave here in Highgate Cemetery today.
Now this one is very, Very nice. In loving memory of Kathleen Maud Carter, wife of Brigadier General C.H. Carter and daughter of James Francis and Ellen Hartley, who died in 1922, aged 45 years old. Also of Ellen Hartley, widow of James, who died in 1926. And here we have the Egyptian themed mausoleum. And the Egyptian style mausoleums back in the day were a very, very big thing with people. A lot of people wanted to have their final resting places in the Egyptian style. This one is just a fine example here. This mausoleum really is nice. And you have the big urn on top of this one. So this will give you an example here now. I'll just show you of the area and the size. So at the back here we have a mausoleum that I go over and show you there now. And there's the circle of vaults in Highgate here. So it's really beautiful and the layout is spectacular. So we'll take you around and show you some more of these elaborate final resting places here in Highgate Cemetery in London. Frederick Ibbotson, Esquire, it says here, was born in 1819, fell asleep in 1894. You can see the bust there of Frederick. Fine marble headstone. Ibbotson. Another fine mausoleum here, and it looks like Shelsmore is the name of this family one. Now there's family vaults all around here. So where we were today is the Catacombs, which is the underground crypt, and there's a lot of coffins in there, and that's the entrance inside there of the Catacombs.
But the reason for this triple layer is mainly to help mitigate smell, because it's quite a good way of containing the smell of decay, but also because it would stink. If you imagine the pump bodies of decay in its confined space. But the other thing that it does, it actually acts as a container. Stop there. Okay, let's look at some more. So these ones You see that they're slightly more decorative than a normal coffin with lots of brass and things like that, for the very simple reason that they're on display. So if you're going to put something on display, you're going to put more brass and stuff on it. And this one is a good example of the effects of the window being intact, because this one's from 1877 and it's actually in pretty good condition. When I say it's in pretty good condition, as compared to some of the ladies, you know, those are not in good condition. So the lesson for these people is you should have replaced the glass when it broke. So let's have a look at these ones. And let's finally go back to the beginning and look at two very early ones. So bearing in mind this is an original feature, so it was opened when the cemetery opened in 1839. Well, this couple got in pretty early and bagged a good place by the door, because this is from 1843, and that's when the husband died, and then 5 years later the wife died, 1848. But you can see that those are not in particularly good condition, because we don't know when the glass went for these, but they do look very, very old.
Now this fine mausoleum here in front of me is the mausoleum of Julius Beer, and the name Beer, he didn't found any beer or anything like that, because that's what I thought when I seen it first. But Julius Beer was involved in the financial side of things in life, and his mausoleum was built, just spectacularly built, and the detail that's gone inside it. This inside the mausoleum, you can see the doors here, you have two lions' heads. And I don't know if it'll pick up or not inside. It might be hard to see. Just inside you can see. Now there is a picture of inside of the mausoleum. There is photos of the inside, and there's a monument inside the mausoleum where he's buried there with his daughter. His daughter died very young, so he had the mausoleum built for them to be interred in there. So we're going to go back out the way we came in. The way back out, and just look at those trees, a blanket of trees that are grown over the Egyptian style entrance into the cemetery here in Highgate. So guys, I think I will leave it at that, because the cemetery will be closing soon, and unfortunately we didn't get much time today. Now I have done some video footage from the east side of the cemetery, so I have some footage of there as well. And as I was saying, if we get a chance to come back here again, we will come back here. We're hoping to come back here sometime this summer if we can again, and do some more video in here. But It was a highlight for me today to come here to Highgate Cemetery in London, especially to see George Michael's final resting place, and other notable people and all these monuments that are here in Highgate. It's a spectacular and amazing cemetery, and I would recommend this cemetery to anybody who's into, you know, monuments and cemetery art and stuff like that, to definitely come here to London to see what Highgate Cemetery has to offer. It's amazing. The people are very friendly here, very accommodating and stuff like that as well, you know, and helpful. And thank you to the tour guide who brought us around today and showed us the cemetery as well. Bill, thank you for the lovely tour. So guys, I will leave it at that, and I'm going to say thank you for watching the video. If you liked the video, subscribe, hit the notification bell and hit the thumbs up, and I'll see you all on the next video again. So from me, Grave Visitations, thank you for watching the video, and I'll catch you all on the next one, guys. God bless and take care.